Well, let's see here. The latest patch dropped by Diablo devs here, Blizzard, just came out 1.03 with a bunch of buffs and fixes to the game that are going to make a lot of people happy, I feel like, if not everybody happy, honestly. I won't go into everything here because there's a lot of stuff to go into with bug fixes, gameplay fixes. You guys, you want to check out the site there, you can. I'll actually post up some of these separately as well, too. You can read, pause video as well, as far as what they go over in detail. But the things I want to really go into is the gameplay adjustments and the classes that they buffed. Like, all the classes they buffed, essentially, the details of that. So, let's start with Barbarian. Alright, so for the skills of Barbarian that get buffs here, you got Lunging Strike, which base damage increased from 30% to 33%, so that's a minor buff there. Fury Generate increased from 9 to 10. And then Bash, fully, and then Bash Fury Generate increase from 10 to 11. Enhanced Bash is Fortify increase from 10% to 20%. So nice big buff there. Frenzy, base damage increase from 20% to 22%. So nice little small buff. And they got Flay here. Bleeding base damage increase from 36% to 40%. Fury Generate increase from 9 to 10. Enhanced Flay's vulnerable chance. Enhanced Flay's vulnerable chance increased from 10% to 15. So that's a nice buff there. Double Swing, base damage increased from 36% to 40%. Kick cooldown reduced from 17 to 13 seconds, so that's a big one. Base damage dealt to enemies knocked back into terrain increased from 54% to 70%. That's huge for the kick. Charge, enhanced charges of base damage dealt to an enemy's knocked back into terrain increase from 15% to 30%. That's a big buff. You got Leap next here. Mighty Leap, slow increase from 50% to 70%. Like, wow. Iron Skin, enhance Iron Skin's barrier increased from 10% to 20% of maximum life. That's huge. Call of the Ancients. Prime Call of the Ancients bonus attack speed increased from 10% to 20%. That's a nice big buff there. Got Iron Maelstrom up next here. Cooldown reduced from 60 to 45 seconds, making that cooldown just immensely way better. Prime Iron Maelstrom bonus critical strike chance increased from 10% to 30%. Prime Iron Maelstrom bonus critical strike damage increased from 20% to 40%. That's big. Like, all this stuff is just no negatives, all buffs here, as you can see. Bounding Slam, though. Base damage increased from 75% to 112. Like, good lord. With the legendary aspects here, next up, Bowl. Got this Earthquake flat damage increased from 39.76 to 6 to 83. So that's got to be something really impressive there. Earthquake flat damage increased from 39 to 70 to 683. So pretty much the same as the Bowl Cactus as well. Looks like similar to Dust Devil's. Dust Devil flat damage increased from 16 to 25 to 22 to 32. So nice little minor buff there. When last year, Dust Devil flat damage increased from 16 to 25 to 22 to 32. Similar there in terms of this pattern here. Devilish Dust Devil flat damage increased from 36 to 24 38. Iron Warrior damage reduction increased from 10 to 20% to 15 to 25. That's huge on the damage reduction there. And then with items here, you got Overkill. Damage increased from 60% to 30%. 24 to 38%. Like, my. Hellhammer. Flat damage increased from 3 to 5 to 6 to 8. So minor buff there. Amazing stuff there for you Barbarian players out there. And I'm finally dipping into Barbarian myself to get, used to the character and class. And having a lot of fun with them. So yeah, this is all good news. Next we have the Druid here with its skills. Earth Spike. Base damage increased from 60% to 17%. Spirit Generate increased from 10 to 11. Fierce Earth Spike. Fortify increased from 4% to 8%. So some minor buffs there. Wind Shear. Base damage increased from 17% to 18. Spirit Generate increased from 12 to 13. Another minor buff there. Claw. Base damage increased from 20% to 22. Spirit Generate increased from 10 to 11. Wild Claw double attack chance increased from 10% to 15. Fierce Claw base damage increased from 10% to 15. Some nice buffs there. Maul Base damage increased from 20% to 22. Spirit Generate increased from 14 to 15. Enhanced Maul and Fortify increased from 2 to 3. So some really good minor buffs there. Lightning Storm. Enhanced Lightning Storm duration increased from 4 to 6 seconds. Primal Lightning Storm's chance to immobilize increased from 8 to 12%. Shred. Third attack base damage increased from 6% to 70. Enhanced Shred healing increased from 1 to 2% of maximum life. Raging Shred's base damage increased from 51% to 70%. Primal Shred's bonus critical strike damage increased from 20% to 30%. That's going to help a lot with those fans of the werewolf type of builds. Wolves here, let's see, cooldown reduced from 14 to 11 seconds. Very good. Versus Wolfpack, lucky hit chance increased from 10% to 40%. Holy hell, that's huge. That's amazing. Hurricane, base damage increased from 97.5% to 134%. Jeez, that's another big one. Rabies, base poisoning damage increased from 53% to 76%. That's big. Cataclysm, base damage increased from 52 to 64%. Wow. Lacerate, base damage increased from 4% to 460. That's big. Petrify, critical strike damage bonus increased from 25% to 30%, so nice little minor buff there. Pummel, base damage increased from 140% to 180. And you got your passes here. Bestial Rampage, attack speed bonus increased from 20% to 25%. Damage bonus increased from 20% to 30%. Some nice buffs there. Nature's Fury, chance to cast a free spell increased from 20% to 30%. Oh, that's huge. So Lupine Ferocity, damage bonus increased from 60% to 70%. Jeez, these numbers, man. Rune Workers, Conduit. Applied damage increased by 1 to 1.4. Chance increased from 20 to 30% to 30 to 40%. That's nice. Seismic Shift, cooldown decreased from 2.5 to 1.5 to 2 to 1 second. Okay. And Blurred Beast, damage increased from 60 to 90% to 70 to 100%. Holy hell. We're not stopping here because, man, these buffs just keep on coming for these classes. Necromancer's up next with the skills. Reap, base damage increased from 12% to 13. Acolyte Reap's cooldown between corpses reduced from 5 to 4 seconds. Very good. That's going to help with that base skill being used more often. Decompose, base damage increased from 30% to 33%. And then base essence generated per second increased from 7 to 8. Corpses form frequently increased from 2.5 to 2 seconds. Nice. Got Hemorrhage, base damage increased from 25% to 27%. Essence generated increased from 8 to 9. Bone Splinters, base damage increased from 8% to 9%. Essence generated increased from 6 to 7, so some minor buffs there for both of those. Sever, initial base damage increased from 63% to 66%. Enhanced Severs, return base damage increased from 25 to 40%. Wow, that's big. Blood Lance, Supernatural Blood Lance overpower requirement reduced from 6 to 8 cast. You got Bone Prison here. Cooldown reduced from 20 to 18 seconds, so minor buff. Dreadful Bone Prisons, Fortify increased from 5% to 8. Iron Maiden, base damage increased from 10% to 20. Horde Iron Maiden damage bonus increased from 15 to 20. Some minor buffs there. Corpse Tendrils, Blight Corpse Tendrils, chance to spawn a blood orb increased from 30% to 35. Oh, baby. Bone Spikes, base damage increased from 80 to 120%. Good. Oh, wow. Wow. Raised Skeleton and Golem, minor. Wow, I read that as minor for some reason. Minions will now always engage targets with a cast curse. All right. Passives. Kelton's Edict. Damage taken during requirement reduced from 3 to 2 seconds. And then Raphna's Vigor. Healthy duration requirement reduced from 15 to 12 seconds. Nice on both of those. Spiked Armor. Thorns increased from 0.8, 16, 24 to 1, 2, 3. Nice. Legendary aspects here. You got Bursting Bone. Flat damage increased from 0.022 to 0.03. All right, to 0.045. And then Flesh Rendering. Essence gain increased from 10 to 20 and goes up to 20 to 40. And then Fast Blood. Ultimate cooldown reduction increased from 5-1 to 1-1.5 seconds. All right, fantastic. Then we got the bro here. Skills, Invigorating Strike, base damage increased from 23% to 25%. Blade Shift, base damage increased from 15 to 16, so some minor buffs there for both of those. Heart Seeker, base damage increased from 22% to 24. Primary Heart Seeker, damage increased from 30 to 75%. Holy smokes, that's big. Forceful Arrow, base damage increased from 20% to 22. Barrage, base damage increased from 20 to 22%. Nice. Methodical Caltrops Chill increased from 20% to 25%. Smoke Grenade cooldown reduced from 15 to 13 seconds, so some minor buffs there. Rain of Arrows, cooldown reduced from 60 to 55 seconds. Ooh, that's very nice. Prime Rain of Arrows, imbuement potency increased from 20% to 30%. Even better. Volley, base damage increased from 70% to 105%. That's a big increase. Passives here now. Which will wrap this up. Well, no, sorry, I got items after. There's like one item thing, but past close quarters combat damage bonus increased from 20% to 30. Legendary aspects here. We got Escape Artist cooldown decreased from 100 to 45 seconds. Umbrals lucky hit chance to gain a Dark Shroud increase from 30 to 50% to 40 to 60. That's big. And then items here, Eyes in a Dark increased Death Trap cooldown reduced from 30 to 50% to 20 to 15. And then the last class here, a lot of people love to play as a Sorcerer. You got the skills here, they buffed as Spark. Base damage increased from 8% to 10%. Enhanced Spark damage increased from 5.6% to 7. Flickering Spark chance increased from 3% to 4%. Minor buffs there. Base damage increased from 35 to 38%, so nice, decent buff there. Firebolt, burning damage increased from 40% to 44. Great. Charge Bolt, base damage increased from 28 to 30%. Incinerate, base damage increased from 49 to 54%. Enhanced Incinerate, damage increased from 15 to 25%. That's nice. Nice juicy buff there. Greater Incinerate, Immobilize, requirement reduced from 4 to 3 seconds. All right. Fireball, mana cost decreased from 40 to 35 seconds. So Fireball hopefully be used more often as well. Frozen Orb, initial base damage increased from 32% to 36%. Explosion base damage increased from 29 to 34%. Greater Frozen Orb, chance to apply vulnerable increased from 25% to 30%. That's amazing. Blizzard, base damage increased from 120 to 130%. Ice Blade's chance to apply vulnerable increased from 30% to 40%. That's huge as well too, because you always get that more extra damage, you get that vulnerable stat on the enemy. Lightning Spear, summon Lightning Spear's maximum damage bonus increased from 100% to 160. Wow, that's a big crackling energy. Base damage increased from 15% to 20%. Freezing Wake, base damage increased from 60 to 110%. Woof, not a huge one. Got legendary aspects here. Chance to chain to additional enemy increased from 20 to 30% to 30 to 4%. It's like Singe Extremity. So amount increase from 25 to 35% to 40 to 6. Nice. Incinerary, chance to restore mana increased from 5 to 10% to 12 to 17. So nice minor buff there. Snow Guards, damage reduction increased from 10 to 15% to 20 to 25%. Good minor buff there. Concentration, mana regeneration increased from 10 to 20% to 20 to 30%. Oh yes. Items, Flame Scar, flat damage increased from 1, there's 2 to 2, that's 3. All right. Staff of Lamison, damage reduction reduced from 40 to 30% to 30 to 25. Nice. So like I said, all this is all buffs, nothing bad whatsoever. This is very good news. Awesome news overall. And the other thing too I want to kind of touch on here is the gameplay adjustments here, where they're essentially increasing the experience rewards when it comes to Nightmare Dungeons. Complete those. So apparently, people were complaining about this a lot, or this feels like it's not an experience to do Nightmare Dungeons. They want people to play Nightmare Dungeons more often because that's how you upgrade your glyphs and get some other goodies as well too. So yeah, they increase the XP for that significantly, as well as an experience gain from killing monsters in Nightmare Dungeons. Get more experience from that. Peltide chest now provides substantially more bonus experience when opened as well. Significantly increased rewarded experience from completing individual whispers across the board, so that also got a nice buff there. And fixed an issue where no experience was awarded for completing a hold out style event that can occur after finishing dungeon objectives. So yeah, check this out here, and all the other ones I'll kind of post up here as I talk to finish this out as far as the other fixes. But it's a lot to go into, a lot to check out. Very happy with this. I was surprised they came with this so freaking fast, honestly. I mean, this just got talked about in their recent campfire dev chat or dev stream where they did, and where they're talking about the future updates they're going to be bringing for season 1 and season 2, and it's just fantastic. They're starting to implement this stuff this quickly already, because I thought we weren't going to get this till maybe early next month, but yeah, it's already out now, and hopefully they fix some other issues too, and with the DDoS attack that happened as well. and hopefully that doesn't happen again. Because I mean, this game is a lot of fun. It's like a double-edged sword, or I don't know, good and bad with the whole like it's an online consistent game. You got to be online to play it all the time, versus having to play it offline. We can debate that another day or whatever. But it's just the reality of it is, the situation. You got to play this game online, so it sucks when you got stuff like that happens, and you want to just enjoy the game. And they're trying to make it better, slowly but surely. Diablo 3 started off rough and became a much better game towards the end. So it seems like this is a similar thing happening with Diablo 4. Even though there probably should have been some stuff like towards the end of Diablo 3 that should have been implemented in here at the beginning of Diablo 4. But, what are you going to do? Just got to wait and see. And hopefully they keep making better improvements. Still waiting on, improvements to the stashes, gems, as far as how to allocate that, or, and inventories like that. And among other things. So we'll see. I'm excited though. This is very good news. This makes me happy for, future builds I'm still working on to bring you guys. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you think about this, what you're happy about the most, and things like that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.